I'm John Witzel with Frenchglen Blacksmiths. I am the inventor and developer of the SCAT machine. The SCAT machine is a human solid waste disposal system, specifically designed and developed to service areas where a honey bucket or honey pot toilet systems are used, as in 5-gallon pails, 20mm ammunition boxes, and a variety of other portable type toilets. The machines are a dump station where the waste, solid waste, urine, toilet paper is dumped into the machine, and then the machine through a wash cycle washes the inside of the toilet, the outside of the toilet, slurries the waste into an acceptable form to flow through sewage piping and into a sewage treatment facility. The treatment facilities can vary from city or municipal sewage treatment facilities to standard septic tank and leach line systems, or into a vault that can be pumped and hauled to an acceptable system. As the waste exits the machine, these machines can be equipped with a grinder unit. So as the waste exits the machine, and before it exits the machine, the grinder can grind up larger items, such as foreign items mostly. It's not necessary to grind up the human waste, but sometimes foreign objects show up in people's toilets, such as sticks, watermelon rinds, corn cobs, you name it, pop cans. The machine with the grinder unit will grind those items up into smaller particulates so that it'll pass out of the machine. If such items are not desired downstream from the SCAT machine, an additional trash grate can be installed immediately outside of the machine to also screen off those items so they don't carry on further down the system. This machine is a model M393. It's about 10 years old, a little over 10 years old, and it has been in operation throughout that period of time. It, until just recently, was located in an outside environment. So, as you can see, it's in very good shape. Our machines are designed and built that way to be durable. They will not handle, because it's a washing machine utilizing water, it will not handle freezing conditions. So therefore we recommend that the machines be placed inside a protective structure that have heat if there's any danger that there may be frost and freezing. There are components within the machine that can be damaged due to frost. The machine basic shell itself is all constructed of 304 stainless steel. So they last and endure the elements and as well the waste, the corrosiveness of the waste for many years. We developed these machines over 20 years ago, and there's machines that are in service today. Those machines are still operating with minimal or no mechanical issues. 100% of the parts that we put into these machines are industrial grade parts. We're not building them to break down and service and sell parts to people. We build them to process and take care of human waste, and that is our primary goal: to clean up our backcountry areas, to clean up our living areas, and give a reasonable place for people to dispose of their waste in a user-friendly way. So the components that this machine is made of, again, are industrial grade parts, but they're also off-the-shelf parts, readily available. There are really no parts in this machine that are special made parts for this machine. They're all off-the-shelf parts, so if something should fail down the road, the parts are easy to come by and readily available at hardware stores or through industrial supply stores. So the machines themselves, I'll run through a voice cycle here in a few moments, but the machines themselves, the lids or the hopper doors lock, so they cannot be opened without an activation system. As I mentioned, most of these machines are located out in sometimes very remote areas, and there are no operators or attendants at the machines, and so they're exposed to the public. The doors are locked so that passers-by don't walk by, open it up, throw a bag of garbage in, a pop can, or other debris that may actually foul the machine. For someone to open the machine up to throw garbage in, they have to deposit some money to get the machine to open. The lid also locks during the voice cycle to keep any operator from opening the lid while it's in the middle of a voice cycle. The operation of the machine is very, very simple. This machine is as easy to operate as a washer or a dryer in a laundromat. It's equipped with a light indicator system, which actually, as the lights light up, tells the operator what to do. As I mentioned, most or 100% of these machines that are out there today are operated by the public themselves. No trained operator is required. As we stand here, the green light indicates that the machine is ready for use and ready to be activated and to open the door and load a toilet in. As the machine progresses through its cycle, when the red light comes on, it tells the operator, wait, it's in operation. When it is time to open the door and load your toilet or unload the toilet, the yellow light comes on, the placard describes to the person operating it what to do. The green light up here indicates when to push the start button. So again, very, very simple to operate. This particular these machines we can customize with a variety of different options to meet the specific needs of that location. We can customize how long a wash cycle is infinitely, from 5 seconds to half an hour. Typically, a toilet such as a 5-gallon pail or a 20-millimeter ammunition box that is three-fourths full of solid waste and toilet paper. There are different applications, and the river systems or backcountry toilets, such as horseback trips or river trips. Those users do not urinate in their toilets for the simple purpose of cutting down on weight and bulk. So they don't urinate in the toilets, it's just solid waste and toilet paper. So those wash cycles require a little bit longer and a little more water to be added to the waste to slurry it up to a point where it will flow through a septic system or piping, and also to have correct VOD loading, so when it reaches the septic tank or the sewage treatment facility, there's a proper amount of water to allow the breakdown of the waste to occur. So we can adjust those wash cycles to meet just about anyone's needs. In applications where users do urinate in their toilets, and so it's wetter, there's more liquid, the wash cycle time significantly decreases because you already have the water in there, and so it doesn't take very long. A toilet with just solid waste and toilet paper, which may have 20 to 30 deposits in it, actually human deposits in it, Takes about 2 minutes to wash the toilet out, but mostly to slurry that waste up and get enough water with it to flow. And in that wash cycle takes, in that 2 minute cycle, uses about 35 to 40 gallons of water. That seems like quite a lot of water in a 2 minute period of time. However, if you have, again, that 30 deposits in a conventional toilet, one deposit, even with a water miser toilet using 2 gallons of water per deposit, this machine at the same rate with 30 deposits would equate to 60 gallons. So this machine is doing that same job as a toilet, conventional toilet, but with 35 to 40 gallons for the same amount of deposits. So it's actually it misers water quite efficiently, even though it happens in a 2 minute period of time. The toilets that have urine and liquid in them already and have had washed very easily, and those wash cycles can go down to, for the same amount of deposits, 20 to 30 deposits, into a 20 to 30 second wash cycle, in which we're only using 10 to 12 gallons, maybe 15 gallons of water at the most, and to take care of 20 to 30 deposits. So this machine is also equipped with a multiple cycle selector, small, medium, and large. So the operator can select a small cycle if their toilet only has 8 or 10 deposits in it, or if their toilet has a little more in it, 20 deposits or something like that. A medium cycle is going to be very adequate to wash that toilet out and slurry the waste. So the cycles can be selected, small, medium, and large. This machine also has with it equipped sensors that if something should plug the machine, instead of just filling up and overflowing, the machine will, if it is plugged, it'll shut off and won't operate. That alarm system can be connected to a modem, and where a phone call goes into the maintenance personnel to alert them that there's a plug-up problem with the machine, and they can go out to the machine and solve the problem. It also is equipped with a sensor that an alarm that will notify the maintenance personnel if the water source coming to the machine is interrupted for any reason. So we can customize these machines to be very user friendly and very friendly maintenance wise as well. So with that, here in a few moments I'll demonstrate how to the process of actually washing a toilet.